Around, don't be no clown, don't let me down, and listen to what I'm putting down. Pay attention. If he drives you to the
How you doing today on this Wednesday? I'm smoking Piper's Pleasure from Boswells in my Dions Pipes custom-made pipe. And
go home and get your big brother.
It's a real treat. Both the pipe and the tobacco. And here's the tobacco. You can see the Boswells label there. Very faint writing on the bottom though. But it's Piper's Pleasure. I was turned on to the blend by my good friend Kevin Green of Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965. And I picked it up, didn't even sample it in the shop when I was up there in January. I just bought it upon his recommendation. And I was glad I did. As for the pipe, it's made by Dions Pipes, commonly known screen name Classical Pipe 322. And he also does the Friday night pipe news show, which he's become quite popular for. He also does tobacco and beer reviews, by the way. It's kind of a funny day here in Malvern, Pennsylvania. The sun has been in and out all day. And when I started this video, it was like a video. It was blazing out. But now it's ducking behind some clouds. It's still fairly decent lighting. You can find Dions Pipes on eBay, and they're quite nice. This one I bought for him. He came out on Super Bowl Sunday. He and I had a great time this last Super Bowl Sunday, and he gifted me one. And then I bought one. This is the one I purchased from him. And it's signed and dated on the bottom of the bowl. I don't think you can see it there. That's a 2014, I believe. And super droll. This man has yet to peak in his pipe carving abilities. I would keep an eye on those pipes. Get them now, because after a while he's going to be like another person or two we know that you're going to have to wait a long time for him. And so you can get the same thing as the other big guy or two produced. I don't have to tell you who they are. You know who they are. And so get them now. I believe it's Classical Pipes on eBay. and hunt around for them. He does great pokers and other shapes, but his pokers are uh, uh, well known. Beautiful. Excellent blend. I love it. I'm going to have to order more. Well, the sun's out again. You can tell because the walls get a little lighter. They're white. It's supposed to be white. When it gets a little green, that means it's getting cloudy again. So, this is what is commonly known as Hump Day. And that means that we're at the halfway point of the week. My quote of the day is from Ben Franklin, who said, "I've been digressing lately. This tells me I'm getting old." End quote. Ben Franklin. So I hope you're enjoying your favorite pipes, filled with your favorite tobaccos. I have a little tip for you if any of you are using a Hewlett-Packard laptop. When I made my last video, I believe it was the last or the one before, it doesn't really matter, but it came up, a lot of times it'll come up, do you want to improve it? We can stabilize it for you, it said this time. So I put OK. So they quote unquote stabilized it, but it really unstabilized it. In the back, if you had noticed, it was like I was on a ship. I was on board a vessel or something. There was a clock in the background. It kept going back and forth and all around. So if it comes up that way, just keep it. Keep it original. Now the sun's really out. Oh, the grass looks beautiful out there. Lawn looks great. People are walking, taking jogs. There's one lady that pushes a baby cart without a baby in it. And my wife tried to speak to her one day and she ignored her and kept on going. So I don't know what the deal there is. A couple kids on bikes. Fortunately, we live in not to jinx it, but a very quiet neighborhood. It's very nice, very pleasant folks around here, and it's really a pleasure. It should be called Pleasantville. But it's called Malvern. I think it was established in 1840 something, the town. For a while it was sort of a town stuck in antiquity from an era past. The hardware store, which has been shut down for, I don't know, maybe 15 years now, had the honor system. For flowers, you put some, whatever you wanted, in the box, took a flower. Of course, you don't see that anymore. It's a parallel subject, not the same, actually. But I think one of the worst crimes is stealing poor boxes or donation jars. You have to be really low to do that. And there are creeps out there that will do that. You've got not so savory people in all areas, even the idyllic suburbs. And but I've always liked urban living, although I never lived in town. But the one downside is that you got such a mix of people that you can't avoid crime. It's just a matter of the crime. And I don't think I could live in a city. Even in the best parts of Philadelphia recently, the crime rate has gone up. A place called Rittenhouse Square just had a rape and robbery the other day. It was pretty bad. But moving on, I'm digressing, like Ben Franklin said. But anyway, getting back to pipes and tobaccos. Go on eBay, look classical pipes up, and if you can afford it, buy one. If you can't, buy one anyway. From Dion. He's a great guy. And of course, catch the Friday pipe show or news show. Well, time has gone by, and it's just in time because I think it's going to get cloudy again for a few minutes, and so I'm going to end it. Be good, take care of yourself, and by all means, happy smoking.